And these are usually some of the major characteristics of the people who have the favor with God. We see that, first of all, they walk with God just like Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his generation, and Noah walked with God. Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord because he lived in fellowship with God during a corrupt generation. Noah did not follow the corruption of his generation, but he believed God's warning. He obeyed God's instruction to build the ark. And the favor of God preserved Noah and his family and allowed him to become part of God's plan for a new beginning. They pray regularly. They are obedient to God's word. They are sensitive to His voice. They depend upon God's strength. They are faithful when others compromise. These people always walk with God. And secondly, they also trust God. The Bible said, but without faith, it is impossible to please Him. Faith honors God and it believes His character. It trusts His promises and faith will obey His command. People favored by God do not depend entirely upon the visible circumstances. They believe that God is faithful even when they do not understand or have seen what He is doing or about to do. You see, Abraham, he believed in the Lord and He accounted it to him for righteousness. Abraham left his homeland without knowing exactly where God was leading him. He trusted God's promises despite delay and human limitation. And because of his faith, Abraham became the father of a great nation and a blessing to the nation. They walk with God. They trust God. And they are humble as well. God resists the proud, but He gives grace to the humble. The man and the woman of God who have the favor of God also humble themselves before the Lord. Pride will seek the self-exaltation, but humility recognizes dependency upon God. The humble person does not deny God-given ability, but acknowledge that every gift, every opportunity, every success, and every accomplishment comes from God. Mary was chosen to give birth to Jesus, and she's also